Most people assume returning electronics is simple, but then they run into strict rules, deadlines, and missing receipts. That confusion often leads to denied returns or unnecessary frustration. Here's the truth no one tells you. The Walmart electronics return policy in 2026 is straightforward, but only if you understand the conditions before you buy. Quick promise. In the next few minutes, you'll learn exactly how Walmart's electronics return policy works, what items are covered, the return time limits, and the mistakes that can cost you your refund or exchange. Let's start with the basics. Walmart allows returns on most electronics, but the rules are stricter than general merchandise. Electronics include items like TVs, laptops, tablets, cameras, headphones, and gaming consoles. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Unlike regular products, many electronics have shorter return windows and extra requirements like original packaging or proof of purchase. So step 1 is knowing the return window. Most electronics must be returned within a limited time period after purchase. This window can vary depending on the product type and whether it was bought in-store or online. Step 2 is keeping your receipt or digital order history. Without proof of purchase, returns become much harder and may only be eligible for store credit or denied altogether. But here's the problem most people face. They open the product, throw away the box, and assume they can still return it anytime. For electronics, missing packaging or accessories can reduce your chances of a full refund. Step 3 is checking the condition of the item. Most returns require the product to be in good condition with all original parts included. Items that are damaged due to misuse are usually not eligible. Now here's a simple example. Imagine Jake buys a pair of wireless headphones. He tries them for a week, but they don't fit well. He still has the box, receipt, and all accessories, so he can return them within the allowed return window without issues. Step 4 is choosing how to return. You can usually return electronics in-store or by mail for online purchases. In-store returns are often faster because they are processed immediately at the customer service desk. Step 5 is understanding exceptions. Some electronics, especially open software, activated devices, or certain accessories, may have non-returnable conditions unless defective. Now here is an important detail most people miss. If your device is defective, you may be eligible for an exchange instead of a refund. This often depends on inspection by the store or manufacturer policy. Also remember that return approval is not automatic. Staff may inspect the item before approving the return, especially for higher value electronics like TVs or laptops. So, to wrap it up, the Walmart electronics return policy comes down to 5 key points. Know the return window, keep your receipt, preserve packaging, check item condition, and understand exceptions. If this helped you understand it clearly, like the video, comment your questions, and subscribe for more simple breakdowns like this.